Master Good Nose. Long, long ago, in an age before ants, there lived a lazy man who loved to eat. Everyone called him Master Good Nose because his big, red nose could always sniff out the most delicious sweets. One day, Master Goodnose once again spent all the money his wife gave him on sweet nuts. On his drunken walk home, he was startled by a dark shadow. It turned out to be a fat pig, which, with a plop, fell into the manure pit in the vegetable garden. When he got back to the village entrance, he discovered that the pig was the one lost by his neighbor, Auntie Lee. Looking at the anxious crowd, the current idea flashed through Master Goodnose's mind. He boasted to everyone that his nose was a magical nose, able to find anything. Then, he put on a show of snooping ear and easily found Auntie Lee's pee. From that day on, everyone admired him immensely. Master Goodnose's reputation grew and grew, and people came in an endless stream to ask for his help. Relying on his wits and good luck, he solved many lost item cases and earned plenty of rewards. One day, his fame actually reached the ears of the Emperor. It turned out the Emperor's most precious jade seal was missing. Looking at the Imperial Guards sent from the palace, Master Goodnose's legs went weak with fear. It's over, he thought. This time, my bluff has surely been called. Pushed into the sedan chair, Master Goodnose looked at the river Snow and Crab outside the window and couldn't help but sigh. What foolish creatures, not knowing death was upon them. Little did he know, the carriers' names were Jello and Pansy, and they were the very thieves who stole the seal. Thinking they had been found out, they were stoned to death and immediately knelt to beg for mercy. Not knowing the seal's whereabouts, Master Goodnose regained his confidence. He put on a grand performance in the palace, sniffing here and there, and finally sniffed out the Emperor's jade seal in an oak well in the garden. The Emperor was overjoyed and decided to reward him handsomely. Master Goodnose didn't want anything but the world's most delicious sweets. But as he feasted, he sighed, thinking to himself, I've eaten all the sweets on earth, ... I wonder what the sweets in heaven taste like. To satisfy him, the Emperor ordered the collection of all the shrimp whiskers in the land, weaving them into a thin, soft sky ladder that could reach all the way to the heavens. It was truly a wonder of the world. Driven by his craving for heavenly sweets, Master Goodnose climbed upwards with all his might. He climbed higher and higher, and the people on the ground below became as small as sesame seeds in his eyes. Just as he was about to climb into the clouds, he encountered the patrolling Thunder God. Seeing this audacious mortal, the Thunder God flew into a rage, raised his thunder hammer, and struck. With a mighty boom, the sky ladder snapped in two. Poor Master Goodnose fell from the sky and was smashed in the fan powder. And legend says, the powder from his body turned into the countless ants on the ground. To this day, the ants have inherited Master Goodnose's nose, always searching everywhere on the ground for sweet things to eat. This is actually a very famous folktale from Taiwan, passed down from generation to generation by word of mouth. Stories like this are not only full of imagination, but they also hold lessons for us, like the importance of honesty and the consequences of greed. Every folktale is like a small cultural treasure from Taiwan. We hope today's story has helped you get to know this land a little bit better.